All right, so today I decided that I'm going to do a stuffed cabbage. Stuffed cabbage comes from Poland. I know we've been doing a lot of cabbage recipes, but it's actually really cheap and delicious. And you know what? It's just different ways. So let's just keep going. Get a ball of cabbage and it goes a long way. The original recipe for this is that you're supposed to use the chopped meat raw. Me personally, I don't want to do that. I like to drain all the fat off the chopped meat and I'll just add the chopped meat with the cooked rice after it's cooked, if that makes sense. All right, so first of all, I'm going to make the sauce for the stuffed cabbage, which is similar to Italian sauce, but it has a twist. It has Worcestershire sauce and a pinch of brown sugar. I don't normally use sugar in my sauce, but I'm going to use a little bit today for this particular recipe. Like, I actually tasted a sauce. I made one earlier, as you'll see in a little while, and it tastes really, really good. First of all, I'm going to get some onions. This is for the sauce to go over the top. I'm going to saute them for like a second. I'm going to add some garlic. I'm going to talk you through the meat and I'm going to tell you the ingredients. As I mentioned, I didn't want to do it raw. I did it in a hot pot. So while that's sauteing, I'm going to explain what I did. I put all the seasoning. After I browned the ground meat, you can use chicken also. I have brown rice and white rice. As you see, I made a big pot of rice this morning and I put brown and white. You can slip the brown in. Some people don't like brown rice. I like brown rice, but my family don't. But I try and always slip a cup in at least, like when I'm cooking. So at least they get some nutrition. High fiber. So I ground my meat, then I put the raisins in there. I put the paprika, black pepper, some fresh parsley and cayenne pepper, right? And then I sauteed it, and then I just mixed it with rice, and then I'll stuff the cabbage, which I'll show you how I do in a second. But as you see, it's all mixed in together. There's the ground meat. You can also use turkey. If you want to keep it really low carb, you can use cauliflower, rice cauliflower. This is the idea. If you want to keep away from the carbs completely. Right, see that simply. I like fresh parsley. I didn't have any. I thought I did. My daughter has some parsley paste. I'm just going to use that.
Use what you got.
That's right. I really like to keep herbs, and I just went outside to see if I had any growing outside because I noticed like my herbs are coming back. I have rosemary, I have oregano, I have fresh mint, but no fresh parsley.
No parsley yet.
There's no parsley. I was like, what the?
Soon enough.
I know, right? So I use the parsley paste. I'm going to put salt and pepper in here. I love this. We use this so much in England. We actually use it on our eggs. Like if you have like a poached egg, it's the Worcestershire sauce. I love the smell of it and I love the taste of it.
It's just, it doesn't taste like anything else. It's like its own thing entirely.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm just going to add like a little bit of that to it. And it does call for it in the recipe. So you know what? Okay, now that's done, I'm going to add my crushed tomatoes. You can put them in. Stir that up. Oh, it smells. I'm telling you, the Worcestershire sauce makes such a difference. I just really like the smell of it. And then I'm just going to use a pinch of brown sugar. Like it says a tablespoon. I'm just going to use a pinch. Just to take off the egg little smarters. Right, and now we're going to let that cook for about 15-20 minutes. Now I'm going to show you how I stuff the cabbage. All right, so what I did this morning, I cut the stem of the cabbage off, right, and I steamed it whole, and then I just gently peeled the leaves. Right, as you see here, you can see I peeled back the leaves.
How long did you steam the cabbage for? How long did it take?
It says about 8 minutes, not too long. There you go. So you see I got a nice big cabbage leaf there. All right, to take the stem out, this is what they say. Like when you get the cabbage leaf, take a stem out, right? You're going to take the triangle of that stem.
So just cut that triangle out at the bottom. Yeah,
because it's like that's firm. So you don't want that to be, you don't want it to be hard. Right, leave that to the side. I'm going to get a spoon and we're going to put the mixture. We're going to get a mixture of the rice, the meat, right at the bottom. Right, and then we're going to tuck it in, tuck it, and fold it. And then we're going to put it in the pot.
That's gorgeous.
It's not bad.
perfect. Well done. Yeah.
I do
Yeah,
one
it is.
roll.
It's not easy to make. So
They're not.
No.
They're like a little tricky, but you know what? They're really worth it. I remember when I worked
I
in the
love
kitchen.
stuffed cabbage.
I do too, yeah. I remember working in the kitchen in daycare, and we used to have to do hundreds of these, but it's been so many years. It's been so many years, I just like forgot. But
You're doing great.
definitely the mix is definitely nice. Okay, but hold on. We've got 1, 2 sides. Lift it over. You got to
Oh,
roll.
Beautiful.
I'm not going to try another one.
Three's the charm. Well done.
So after that's done, you're just going to put your sauce over the top. Okay, this is my cooked sauce ready from earlier this morning. All right, so that's that. I'm going to show the finished product. I did an apple and walnut salad this week. I made spinach and just like loads of choppy vegetables. There is my stuffed cabbage rolls. You can freeze this. If you want to make like a couple of meals out of it, you can definitely freeze it because it is a freezer friendly. And the water of the week is apple and lemon.